you'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back quid like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different time, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different time, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. When your team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tail of the tape. Here he comes, Deontay Wilder. You can see who has the power advantage. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson. They'll meet as heavyweights.
Oh, my goodness. Look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with. Because if that jab is...
Deontay Wilder from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. In their last fight, they won by knockout. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson from the United States of America. Their last fight was a very close victory.
Oh, pure bad blood.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Here is the current Continental Heavyweight Champion, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Introducing Floyd Patterson.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Here we go for round one. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice hook. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Blocks that right hook. Nice job by him to block that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. It's not over till it's over, but that knocked it. And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. A well-placed hook. Nope, that hook won't score. Can't land that jab. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Counter shot lands. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Holding nothing back here in the round. He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You don't want to trade shots. Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match, dude. Hold it right there. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. And it appears they weathered the storm. now? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Ooh, that really, Patterson goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make up.
And there's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. They exchange punches. Let's see if they go to the body. There's a counter shot. He missed with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter shot. Punching. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Jab misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has... Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Patterson's rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Left hook just missed. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is he gonna punch himself out though? Missing with the hook. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Catch and shoot. He threw a punch and just got countered. momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously...
On to the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter punch caught him clean. His stamina is off the charts. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance.
Here we go. It's round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. You'd like to see more jabs. No rest for the weary. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Trying to land that jab. Which fighter will say no mas? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knock. And we enter the 8th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter shot. jab misses. And he wasn't ready for that. Patterson took that one in a bad way. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? His stamina is off the charts. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Can't land the jab there. Both men step back for just a moment. Believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab but does not score. Neither fighter willing to slow down. This fight has a real good flow to it. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. This is the 10th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
just misses with that jab. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That jab doesn't find a home. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming.